My name is Harry, and I'm from London.
Meghan Markle here.
Today is April 10th, 2024. It is 4:27 a.m. This is video number 2. Video number 1 took a very long time, and I think I'm gonna split it into 2 when I'm editing. The audio took a very long time. I didn't know it was that long, so this one here took a very long time, so I'm gonna split that into 2. I had originally 16 tweets, so I split it. Actually, the audio came perfectly, number 8 tweet. So we're gonna continue on the list that I put up. Okay, so let's go back on Twitter. All right, so first tweet. Okay, the British media is rewriting history in real time. Unconventional, is it? I remember the big bold headline that said Charles bedded Camilla as Diana slept upstairs. Phew. Okay, the conventional love story of Charles and Camilla as they celebrate wedding anniversary. There's that here. Okay, not to mention he was bedding Janet Jenkins. At the same time, reportedly they produce a son, Jason. So it looks like William and Harry have a half-brother. Wow, he looked like William here. Who is that? Okay, Janet. I guess that's the Janet. Wow. He does. That's the same nose as William. Wow. Don't they look like brothers? Same father. How can Prince Charles keep hiding this son, Jason Jenkins? Oh, so that's his name, Jason Jenkins. He kept the mother's last name. Wow. Let me pause this. Okay, let me just read by them up. Unconventional is the new term for cheating on your spouses with someone else's spouse. To both of them. You have the morals of an alley cat. Oh, we're reaching the... okay, that's an ad. Okay, so I just read... No, I did not. Well, I guess telling your mistress you wish you could be her tampon could be considered love talk. Not sure what word I'd use to describe it though. Will be interesting how they're gonna rewrite that bit of the romance. Let's go to the next one. Okay, it's still about I think Charles as well. Okay, what this is about? Okay, so I saw this. I share. This is the one that I share with you on my community board. But apparently there was that as well. Okay, spot the difference. Alright, Sandrium House. I would like to express my most heartfelt thanks for the many messages of support and good wishes I have received in recent days. As all those who have been affected by cancer will know. Oh my god, they're taking things from Twitter. Because I remember Twitter was saying something about how people could learn from that. And okay, so they're going with it. Wow. Okay, as all those who have been affected by cancer will know, such kind thoughts are the greatest comfort and encouragement. It is equally heartening to hear how sharing my own diagnosis have helped promise public understanding and shine a light on the work of all those organizations which support cancer patients and their families across the UK and wider world. My lifelong admiration for their tireless care and dedication is all the greater as a result of my own personal experience. I think the nurses and doctors will be more happy to have more paycheck, their paycheck increase. That's all. Okay, I refuse to believe this is real. This can be real. Okay, Kensington Palace, thank you for your kind well wishes to Her Royal Highness, the Princess of Wales. Your thought gesture is very much appreciated. Where's the signature? They didn't sign it? BP is burying those Wells asses deep. Couldn't happen to a more lovely couple. One's still alive. That's an ad. I've seen greeting cards more personal than this. This is majestic. Literally, hold my beer. Okay, I have just seen on another site that kid is in custody. What? Okay, they didn't say what for. Very odd. Whatever. But the people are buying it. The taxpayers want something to be comfort with, so they give it to them. Next tweet, still about the letter. So apparently Kate's thank you notes are making the rounds on Twitter. She signed it, so it must be real. Okay, mumbles. Trolling a woman battling cancer, pathetic. Okay. Alright, so there's that here. I don't even think she's alive. But if she is, good for her. Because her kids, I don't even know what's going on with the kids. They need their parents. Despite how anybody feels. Okay, do you get off on this? I hope when considering this happens to you, you treat it with more kindness. Okay, so where were you when the tabloid was hating on Meghan? Were you there to tell the tabloid stop doing that? Does it make you feel better to trash Harry and Meghan? Do you get off on that? That's what I was just thinking. Like the pay no attention to my video where I'm suddenly an articulate speaker with lizard eyes, 3 rows of teeth, a bench that morphs into my striped sweater, or vice versa, my unmoving hair or landscaping despite being outside in March. Yeah, that wasn't AI Kate Middleton, that was really KK Kate. Okay. Alright, so that's an ad. Let's move on. I really want this to be quick because the last video took an hour and a half. Next one, I have 4 more. Alright, excuse me, sir. Have you seen the Prince of Wales? He seems to have been misplaced along with his wife. By any chance, have you happened past either of them in recent weeks? No? Okay, well, thanks anyway. They don't know where they are. I thought wasn't hearing about bullion because I wasn't up to date with the happenings. I guess he's vanished. Okay, he's gone MIA along with the wife and kids. Hasn't been seen in public in a while now. There's a laugh here. You could not have picked a better photograph. Harry's facial expression tells a story. Love his personality. Okay, Harry never hides his thoughts. His face always says it all, and he doesn't care who knows. That's one of the things I love about him. That's an ad. Okay, after this, that's it. Let me read bottom up. Go to Rose's house. I bet William is there. We will soon a fake pic from TMZ and an AI video. He has cancer too. Let him heal. Oh my god. You will see them if they tell them, what is it? Meghan and Harry are out doing something. Last seen in Africa with Jekka at his cousin's wedding. Okay, I don't care about Willie. Just hope Harry doesn't go to London for IG service. Stay home and Zoom. Okay, and the kids and Ma and Pa Middletons. He looks so much like Philip here. I'm worried about the kids. The other 2, I could care less about. Okay, the other 2. William has 3. So what is he making reference to? Okay, I don't know. Okay, how haven't we seen her leave for treatment, attend appointment, or the press even watching? Because surely a photo of her will bring in a lot of money for the photographers. Alright, so let's move on. So in other words, the Wells sisters haven't been seen yet. Alright, all we keep on saying seeing about Kate or fake. Alright, so they don't see William anymore. Next one. The single father parental temp fails to launch, and I love that for him. His father is not going to give him what his grandmother gave his father. Okay, let's see here. So she's making reference to William and Charles. So when Charles was going down with Princess Diana, the Queen stepped in to help Charles.
I think Diana bitterly regretted the divorce. I think she fought until the last minute to prevent a divorce. She didn't want one. It was awful for the children. I think it still affects them very badly. But I don't think Diana wanted it at any stage.
The final chapter of the royal marriage lasted from June 1996 to August.
The princess this evening, Diana knowing that her estranged husband has now made his divorce offer. That offer was put together here at the Royal Solicitors Farrers, ending a 10-week deadlock over the divorce negotiations. A letter was delivered by hand tonight to Diana's solicitors, spelling out what the prince's side hopes will be seen as generous terms. It seems clear that Charles is offering some £15 million, hoping this will seem generous, encouraging a speedy settlement. The Queen could be at the centre of one sticking point, however. Her financial help is vital.
So now William is on his own. The only person who had his back, he kicked him out. So that's it. Alright, I really hope that it all continue to fail for him. All I have to say is baggage for God. Let God take care of it. Because if he, meaning William, felt like his brother, Harry, deserved all the unnecessary pain and suffering. So, God, you deal with him your best way. Okay, we all saw through that attempt long ago, and his own fans weren't up for it. His disappearance isn't going well either, considering that it's his wife who is supposed to be sick. I'm not sure what Polly thought out of plan. He wants sympathy, but it's the wife that is sick. Oh my Lord. Okay, I'm not sure what Polly thought out plan have in place for him, but it's time he get a new staff and goes back to work, or just walk away entirely, because this whole Prince of Wales thing isn't working at all. The minute you threw your mother under the bus, that's...
I would like to thank Lord Dyson and his team for the report. It is welcome that the BBC accepts Lord Dyson's findings in full, which are extremely concerning. That BBC employees lied and used fake documents to obtain the interview with my mother, made lurid and false claims about the royal family, which played on her fears and fueled paranoia.
The man that Harry described Willie as being in spare is unfit for the throne. His only hope was hopscotching Charles and becoming king before his negative traits were exposed. Agree on both fronts. Yeah, that's exactly that. He's already been exposed. Alright, William has a staff of 61. Shaking my damn head. You have got to be kidding. 61? My goodness, what do they do all day? What the hell does he do all day? That's just beyond ridiculous.
Yeah, I think there's another factor here too, that Meghan is a very professional woman, and she's very American in that way, and the male-dominated culture of the royal household doesn't like the kind of terms that they would use there, pushy and pushy American. They don't like pushy Americans, meaning that they don't like professional people who work hard. And a lot of the Debbie kind of girls who get to work inside the palace work from about 9 to 12 and then take the rest of the day off. And Meghan was very impatient with that. She wanted to see a new work ethic, maybe a work ethic as strong as the Queen's herself.
Okay, maybe he's doing intense inpatient psychological therapy. Who knows? He need that. Will he ever change? I don't know. He could very well use it. That's for certain. Both therapies. Alright, so after this, that's it. Let me read bottom up. Spot on. His heart has never been in it. He doesn't want the job, just the money and privilege. That's not the first time I hear people saying this about him. The only part of the Prince of Wales title and position that is working for him is his accessibility to the Duchy of Cornwall. At all, I'm so surprised. I understand the stress of all we are told is true, but a once-a-week engagement for a few hours will do him some good and endear him, unless he wants out like Harry and Meghan. He should do what needs to be done. Look at the whole royal family. If I was asked anything in the last 4 years to name one person who will fell under pressure, William names will have been the only name I will have come up with. He has always shown a weakness the others don't show. William is not strong. They mold him to be that. They mold him to be that. And this is the thing that I don't understand. You know what you're capable of doing. Okay, no one can take that away from you, despite all propped up and everything. But you know you're weak. You can't do shit. Why would you get your brother out of there? I don't understand. And the brother have ideas and all of that. Alright, next tweet. A joke in 4 parts. Let's see here. Okay, Kate Middleton and Prince William look ready to roll at diplomatic reception. That was back in 2019, December 2019. Okay, 15-time Prince William and Kate Middleton prove they're ready to lead. That's in 2020. Wow. Prince William and Kate Middleton are reportedly ready to roll a modern monarchy. 2021, and then now The prospect of ascending the throne is causing Prince William and Kate Middleton intense anxiety. All those years they're telling her he's ready, but now you don't even see him. So that was this year, 2024. Wow, 2 days ago, April 8th, 2024. There's the laugh here. So much anxiety at the prospect of being king and queen, it's turned their marriage into shambles. Okay, but at least she will be queen, blah blah blah. When you try to take down your brother and his wife for existing as a couple, you tend to neglect your own house and your life catches up to you. Yep, that's what I was just saying. You know what you're capable of doing. So I don't know why he felt taking his brother out is... Anyway, here they said, there's that here, that's an ad. Right, there's a laugh. While I don't know what or where William and Kate are hiding, I feel absolutely certain it has nothing to do with cancer and they are not together. There's that here. All right, let me read bottom up. All right, unmanageable pressure. They can never get their story straight, can they? Okay, a whole 15 times after being married a decade and nearly half of another and dating for a whole ass decade before marriage. Okay, the only anxiety they may, this one is distracting, I mean. The only anxiety they may have is really trying to divorce Kate Middleton before the leading stuff happens and Kate holding on for dear life to her marriage until it does. It's not like anyone off the street can do what they do and probably even better. Go cut ribbon. Yeah, maybe that's what it is. They probably want to change the king. Remember, it's the palace that won the thing. If you look at the last video that I did, it's one recording, but there's 2 parts in it. The audio aspect where they're talking about the Wallace Simpson, and then now what's happening, it's almost like it's the same repetition. Alright, so they want to change the next king. Okay, Men in Grey Suit won the show. So in order for them to go, they want to make sure this is what happened here. They want to make sure if she's still alive, maybe this is a thing here. They want to make sure by the time he gets to the throne, the wife is already there. Okay, so they're changing something here slightly from Charles. So the one that he wants to be the queen, I guess, okay, cool, easily be called queen. Instead, the other one where the how do you call this? I'm saying the cape, the crown never touches her head. That's what I'm thinking. My original recording might sound a bit confusing. What I'm thinking is this is purely speculation on my part. Maybe, just maybe, William does not want the current wife to be the queen. So in order to ascend to the throne, he wants to make sure the current wife right now is gone. That way, when he is ready to be king, or let's say when Charles passes, okay, the wife that he wants to be queen is there with him already. So they'll move up together. It's when I say a slight change from Charles, it's almost like that as well. Okay? But anyway, it's completely wacko over there, so who knows? What are they hoping to lead? According to statistics, millennials and Gen Zs don't give a hoot about WanK. Is that what the anxiety is about? By the time he ascends, he'll be the only one hosting and attending at his coronation. There's that here. Alright, so let's go to the next one. I have one more after this. I don't think I'm gonna do the third video because I've been recording too long. I'm tired. Oh my god. What happened to his teeth here? It seems kind of loose or something. Oh my god, he's starting to look like Edward a little bit. Okay, where is Berkshire really? I know he isn't waiting hand and foot on his wife because he said she has 2 excellent nurses taking care of her. Taxpayers don't have the luxury of skipping work for a long period of time, but the person they fund can. What a joke. Abolish the monarchy. Wow, he's really growing old really quick. What happened to that big old front tooth of his? Look broken and crooked. They don't have dentists and braces in the UK. Alright, so this I went over. It's a long thread. Okay, worthless backstabbers William and Kate are. Alright, so let's see this part here. Which one? This is extra. I went over. There's a long, about 8 of them. Let's see which part she's making reference to.
Monarchy works, and especially how they treat incoming women.
Part of why I really wanted to talk to you is because of your Tatler profile of Kate, which I thought was just so fantastic.
Okay, I thought this is completely different, but I shared this on my last video and I explained my thought on that. Okay, so let's go on the next tweet. So there's that, and this is my last one. This is because they lie on their job application and no longer have scapegoat to hide behind and throw to the wolves. Everything they do will be compared with Harry and Meghan, who are absolutely fabulous, lol. The prospect of ascending the throne is causing Prince William and Kate Middleton intense anxiety. Yep, you should just leave them alone. You get credit of everything that they were doing, but no, you threw them away. You grabbed the best person that could write the exit plan, and then you want the spotlight. There's the spotlight. Prince and Princess of Wales are under unmanageable pressure. I don't know what pressure that is. Alright, my pinned tweet from February. Okay. What if you find out your tenure isn't starting in 10 or 20 years but 7 months from now? What if that also means you have to step up immediately to cover the incumbent? What if that divorce you plan to force onto your wife at some stage look impossible if she's queen? Wow. Very interesting. Wow, you nailed it. Are you some sort of soothsayer, my friend? Alright, let's see here. I also foretold the AI video. Let me find it. Okay, here it is. Before the bench video was released, soothsayer I am. Okay, and a live DNA test because AI could snap up a believable video at this stage. Wow. Good man, thank you. So she was saying all of these. I remember saying something like that in one of those videos because Twitter was talking about it, and then they went. I think they're reading the tweets. Okay, why are they scared? He had his entire life to prepare, and Meghan haters said Kate worked hard before and during marriage preparing for Meghan. But Meghan came in and just wanted to do things her own way. I know, right? But the thing is that Meghan was just doing the thing. But anyway, there's that here. That's a ad. Okay, not Kate Cancer. Got it. This is strictly shirking job responsibilities. Bullseye, stumble and mumble are suffering from imposter syndrome. I might have a nervous breakdown also if I apply for a job I was woefully unqualified for and by some stroke of luck got it. What the hell? I wouldn't turn up. There's that here. Exactly. Have no idea why they will carry on doing the bare minimum with their arrogant attitude, raking in millions. That was kind of funny. Alright, so that's it. Please take a moment to subscribe, like, and share. If you want to support this channel, there's a PayPal link and a Cash App link in the description. You could donate. Those who have donated, thank you. Alright, so that is that. Okay, the last video, let's see here. I have 5 tweets. Let me see. That will be on PYTE. Should I just record it and move on? I honestly don't get. Okay, so let me stop now. Okay, thank you for watching.
It is a great privilege to be with all of you today.
You know, we ask for forgiveness and please come back.
As you saw me find the love and happiness that I'd hoped for all my life. You are all in this together, and if I may speak personally, we are all in this together, because asking for help was one of the best decisions that I ever made. You will be continually amazed how life changes for the better.